I have an Emerson LF320EM4 space A. This TV seems to be dead except for the red LED light, power light that blinks 4 times and then the 5th time quickly. Don't know if that's an error code or if that's just the way this TV blinks when it starts up. We'll find out what's going on. It took me a minute to figure out how to open this back cover up without breaking anything, but if you watch where I put my thumbs, I press in right at that point and then I can lift up the cover and it releases the catch that is hidden inside. This way there's a less chance of breaking it and having to repair something else, which they probably don't sell anymore. Okay, so I have this TV partially tore apart. Looked into it a little bit. I have the frame flipped up so we can see the red LED blinking when I plug it in and turn it on. But the first thing I went through and did was I checked all the main diodes and some caps, and if you look at the service manual, if you have that, it gives you a troubleshooting guide that you can follow, which is pretty simple to do. But if you have experience, you of course don't need that. But first of all, just check all your power sources and see if you're getting all your power out. Make sure your caps aren't bubbled up, popped up, and go from there. This particular board, all the voltages were there. The first thing I did notice, of course, this TV, when it turns on, just the LED blinks. I get no light from the back screen or anything, the back LEDs. You can see down here it's dark, so when I plug it in, you'll see, when turn it on, you'll see that doesn't show no light through there. So right away, first thing I thought of was this has a bad LED strip. The voltage at the point, the connector where the LEDs plug in, is there, so I'm getting my voltage, and I'll show you that here. Let me plug it in. We can see the LED down here towards me blinking. It does its little 4 slower blinks and then 1 quick blink. Alright, so I'll put my meter right on this point at where the LEDs plug in, and if you look at the meter, you'll see that it quickly blinks 83 volts, somewhere around there, when I hit the remote to turn it on. So you can see it had the voltage, and now it's draining down, but you didn't see anything through this little hole showing that the LEDs actually turned on. I'll do that again. Blinking, 81 volts it showed, no light in the back. So right there tells me that it's the LED strip that I need to look at. So that's what we're going to do next. So here we are on the other side. As you can see, I got the LED strip disconnected from the circuit board. I have my LED strip tester here. I just realized when I received it, I got a broken probe. I'll have to see if I can get that replaced. So I ended up looking at this strip before this video a couple days ago, and I had already removed one of the LEDs just to see what's going on. One of them that was burnt out, of course. Here's the little cap for it, and they look like they're just glued on. But so with one removed, unfortunately I can't power it up because you need all of them on there for it to power going all the way through it. And I can show you that by, if I just touch the test points, you probably didn't see it, but they flicker one little time. Our voltage doesn't change here, and of course they don't come up. So, but you can see the meter is working. I have these two little LEDs sitting on here, and if I touch this, you can see that these actually work. So I have another short video I actually took with my cell phone that I can show you with these lights, and I'll place that little video right in after this. But what I wanted to show you was, even though I took those out, I'm going to put these on the test lead, the test points. I have an LED, just a regular LED, that I'm going to touch over the contacts of where the one is that I took out. And you can see if I do this, the LEDs come up. So I don't know if you can see all of them that are burnt out, but you can see that it does work. So if you want to test your LED strip, make sure you do it before you pop any off. Alright, so we know we got to replace this strip, and I happen to already have one, so I'll show you the video from my cell phone, and then we'll get to replacing this LED strip. Alright, here we go. The LED backlighting strip is working, so now the TV comes on, no problems. The blinking light that I seen at the bottom when you power it on, it blinks 4 times and then 1 time really quick. It still does that, so I'm assuming that's normal for this TV. I looked all in the service menus and everything to see if there was some way I could reset that. There's not, so apparently there's nothing I can do about it, so I'm not going to worry about it. TV works fine, all the inputs work, everything. I just got some pictures up here that I've took over the years. So that's about it. Join me in the next one. We'll see you soon.